Now, everyone hopes for a healthy life, but not everyone is lucky to have it, and that includes some persons living with disability who are often confronted with the complications of their disabilities as well as social stigma. But one organization is making sure some persons living with disability are able to overcome their deformities and eliminates the social stigma that comes with it. Beryl Richter has more in this report.
For more than 10 years, 30-year-old Samuel Oforibuafo has battled with clubfoot and polio. The situation left him dejected as he was abandoned by his friends and was forced to drop out of school.
Life is better now. At first, I was always left at home, but for the intervention of the Salvation Army, I don't know what would have become of me. I couldn't play and mingle with friends.
Samuel called the Salvation Army Rehabilitation Center at Begro in the Eastern Region home for many years as doctors there treated him. One of the officers at the facility, Eric Entry, recalls when Samuel was first handed to doctors for treatment.
Oforibuafo came to Salvation Army at the infancy age with a diagnosis of clubfoot and polio. And through the Salvation Army, we did the therapy sessions and he was able to walk a bit, but it was not all that good. And he went back and came with a lot of financial issues which they were not able to get access to money to contribute to the surgery. Through the Salvation Army, they did a surgery on the leg.
After years of treatment, Samuel is back on his feet and looks forward to excelling in his carpentry business.
I don't have any help. I am therefore appealing for support to set up my own carpentry workshop.
Samuel's story is similar to many more at the facility. 8-year-old Adoma Boatin is battling with cerebral palsy. Her grandmother, Agnes Aku, narrates the challenges she has to put up with daily. She is unable to do anything on her own. The best she can do when she falls down is to sit. She can't hold things. She is also unable to eat unless I feed her. Over the years, Salvation Army Community Rehabilitation Center has provided outpatient services to children and adults living with disability in the district and other communities. The center, which was established over 35 years ago, also has an on-site integrated school for children with disability in the district. Managers rely on support from Salvation Army International and the benevolence of other donors to keep the center running. That is why the support of one such donor, Lena Clark Foundation, comes in handy. Pamela Odre, a representative of the foundation, says the organization is optimistic of making bigger donations to the facility in the future. On such occasions, no one is happier than the children here at the center.
We are presenting all these things to these lovely kids. We hope that next time we'll come again to make it bigger and better.
We want to say a very big thanks to you. We are very grateful for all you have done for us, and we wish you will come back and give us more than what you have given us, and God bless you.
Many people living with disabilities in Ghana are often resigned to a life of stigma. But clearly, in the Begro community in the Eastern region, the social stigma attached to disability is virtually non-existent thanks to the intervention of Salvation Army Community Rehabilitation Center. For Joy News, Beryl Richter.